You asked for this fight, and you said, fairly respectfully, you thought that, hey, I just think it'll be a great fight, we match up well, we'll stand and bang. But was there anything at all in his game that you saw that, from the beginning you knew you could attack?
Well, I'm very confident in my striking, my stand-up game. I also have, a pretty decent ground game, so, I'm confident fighting pretty much anybody that's
Was there a single key that you can point to? Obviously we can all say the knockout punch was the key, but that's usually set up by something else. It looked like maybe Dan was having a little trouble getting set. What do you think the key to the success was?
Well, I just felt like my timing was on tonight. I just felt very crisp, and I was able to walk away with the victory.
And Dan, if I could, obviously you commented out.
Obviously, you pulled the trigger in the cage tonight, but how much did it help having worked with somebody like Greg Jackson, who's obviously studied Dan to such an extent, and working with somebody who cornered against him for 5 rounds earlier this year?
I think it helped immensely. I'm obviously not the same fighter. Don't have the same style or attributes GSP does. So we had a different approach to the fight. But having a coach who just recently trained a guy to fight Dan was definitely beneficial.
Just over a year ago, you fought Martin Kampmann to a very, very close decision. He's going to be fighting very soon against Jake Shields. Dana has indicated that the winner of that is potentially the line for a title shot. Have you any thoughts on kind of where you are at the title, and also how is it impacted by the relationship with GSP?
Well, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing who wins that fight between Kampmann and Shields. I fought both those guys, and I have decisions to both of them. And I'd like to maybe get one of those losses back. As far as GSP being a teammate over at Jackson's, we haven't really discussed it very much. I think that it would be foolish of me to turn down an opportunity like that. But I guess we'll just have to discuss that when we get to that juncture.
Dana, actually, would you like to elaborate on that? I know you're not a big fan of
I'm
Frank's.
tired of guys that don't want to fight each other. I like the fact that just because you train there, you can't fight each other. It's not personal. It's a business.
It's not. You
hear that rarely out of that camp, so it's good to hear.
It does pose some I don't know, some problems, I guess. But if it happens, it happens.
And just one final question: the spinning elbow, John Jones inspired?
Well, I'm out of the same camp as John Jones as well, so we're all collaborating and trying to evolve as fighters.